Hey, it's your girl Alizee, and I'm here with Alizee the tour. I'm going to be touring all 50 states, including Hawaii and Alaska. I'm going to be doing reviews on the hottest hotels, the hottest clubs, the hottest restaurants, and also, where it's legal, I'm going to be doing reviews on the hottest dispensaries out there. I am also going to be doing interviews all around with different type of people with different backgrounds. This is pertaining to prostitutes, people who have been through things, people who have been human trafficked. It's for pimps, it's for convicts, it's for all type of different people who went to college, people who have different backgrounds. It's just mainly a social experiment, period. um I'm also going to be doing raffles, and I'm also going to be hosting Airbnb parties along the way. So please look out for any flyers or anything that's telling you about an Airbnb party, because I will be having them posted. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, Link is in the bio for my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter, and my YouTube channel. And my OnlyFans is down there too. I don't post sexual content on OnlyFans. My OnlyFans is strictly for explicit interviews that are just too much to post for the public, you know? So go ahead and click the links below, subscribe, like, and follow on everything, and I promise you won't be disappointed. The Alizee tour is going up, and we're going to be in your city soon. Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the video, get it started. We are in Little Rock, Arkansas. Right now, I am on the freeway, going through the state's capital, about to go find some food, find a hotel room, get all settled in, and get ready to go. Now, like I said, when I first got there, I had been driving for about 8 to 9 hours, and I was starving. So we pulled up on the north side of Little Rock. You know, I got to go to the north side everywhere because that's where I'm from. We pulled up on College Station, and we went into this little place called J. Paul's Express. J. Paul's got that stuff, soul food. Now, this man right here can cook, okay? I'm telling you, don't play with him now. We went in there, had a nice little setup. It looked like a modern cafeteria. But on the other side is flat screens. They got the game going in there. Okay, let's get right into the food. Now, I got some ribs, some baked beans, and a potato salad with some hot water cornbread. Oh, and it was slapping. When I tell you it was slapping, it was busting. And that's what my cameraman got. He got him a little burger and some beans and some ribs. You know, he eat a lot. But anyway, back to my food, though. Baby, when I got that plate, I took that first bite of that rib. Oh, my God, it melted in my mouth. Them beans was good. They was loaded. They had bacon in them. They had ground beef in them. Them beans was off the chain. Now, that potato salad, I don't eat everybody's potato salad now. I'm talking about I don't eat everybody's potato salad now. When I tell y'all this potato salad was so good, I'm talking about so good. It wasn't too much relish or nothing, you know, all that extra stuff that they put in it. It wasn't too much of that in there. It was just the right amount of everything. And I don't like no thick, chunky potatoes in mine. I like some chunks of potato, but I don't like no half-whole potatoes in there. But that potato salad was busting. You see, I'm turning that food up, baby. When we started, that plate was full. It's about gone now. I ate all that food up. It was real good. It didn't take him long to get it out to me. I mean, the meat wasn't burned, it wasn't overcooked, it wasn't undercooked, nothing. But anywho, we back on the freeway again. We about to go check into our hotel room because you see how rough I was looking. I'm about to go take me a bath and get ready to hit this city. Tune in. Now, one thing I ain't like was that the street signs is not on the top of the streets. They down on the bottom at the corner. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? I don't know where they do it at. But anyway, back into it. We got downtown, and it was all right. It was okay. It wasn't really much to do down there. I mean, as y'all see, I'm walking around. You know, I'm a downtown girl. I love downtown area. I like to go have brunch. I like to sit on rooftops. I like to get a little lit and walk around down there sometimes. You know, don't even got to be doing nothing, going in nowhere. I just love the downtown area. And for this to be the state capital, I wasn't really too much feeling a downtown area. I mean, it was a bit dry, it was a bit bland, and it was the weekend. I mean, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Downtown Dallas would have been jumping. Y'all know that's where I'm from. Triple D, baby. But around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, no matter what day it is, downtown Dallas is going to be lit. It's going to be people walking around everywhere. You're going to see a little mixture of people, all different types of people. You're going to see some classy, a little bit of bougie, a little bit of ratchet. You're going to see everything and anything down there at 2 in the evening, any day. So that disappointed me a little bit that when I got downtown, there wasn't really much to look at, much to do. When I was walking through, it looked like most of the stores were closed down there. There was a little dog park down there. I took my little pup down there for a little minute. You know, I like dog parks too because, you know, I got my little puppy. Y'all see my puppy one day. I ain't going to let my baby out just like that, just expose my baby to the world. But anyway, so yeah, parking is hard as well down there. It's hard to find somewhere to park, but that's anywhere downtown. It's hard to find parking, but they do have meters like they do everywhere else. Meters are cheap, nothing but 85 cents for the hour. And then they do have some other places where they have public parking where you can pay at least $5 or $6, you know. So, yeah, we're going to get back into it. So, I ended up walking and finding this place. But yeah, let's get back into it. So like I was saying, we were walking around down there and it was pretty much looking like everything was closed. As you see, I'm walking past buildings and all the lights off on them and everything just looking real dull, real dead, and real dim. Subway was closed. This little other restaurant next to Subway was closed. There was some little stores, little shopping marts down there. They was all closed. A couple boutiques down there, they was closed. Everything was pretty much closed and it was really just making me real upset. So anyway, y'all, I kept on walking and I ran into this little place called Brewski's. And I went inside, see what they had to give. I was really looking for a drink and I wanted to stop anywhere where they had one. And so I went in there. Anyway, when I came in, they had a nice little setup over there in the corner over there. They had the Connect Four going, the beer pong over there. Then when you come in, it's a sign that says seat yourself. And I love it because I don't like waiting for nobody to come tell me where to sit at. And I like to always pick where I sit anyway. I don't want nobody telling me, oh, this is somebody else's section. I don't work this section. Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, when you come in, you see the wall. They got all their pictures up, you know, memories, a memory wall in there. And I loved it. I just like the interaction with the customers. You know, it shows that they really put in work. They got more games over there. They got a pool table. They got so many screens with so many different games and so many different sports playing in there. And they also got that other screen over there for games. Okay, they got the menu. They tell you what they host during the weeks, during the weekend. And they also have their deals for the drinks during the week. And here are their signature shots that you only find at Brewski's. It tells you what's in them and everything like that. Later on that night, I went ahead and got real cute, real fine when seeing what I could find out in the city that night. We ended up going to a couple different spots, but the one that stood out to most to me was the Discovery nightclub. It is an LGBTQ bar, so if you're not somebody who's into that type of thing, I wouldn't recommend you going. They had a lot to offer in there. It was real lit. Everybody was turned up, having fun, and they also had some live performances from a couple different people in the drag community. Here we go. Walk, 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 walk. Yes. Then the next night I got real cute again and I went to the Status Playground. And that thing was litty too. Real litty. I went to a couple other spots too, but that's the one that I like the most. And then before I went home, I ended up going back to that soul food spot that I showed y'all in the beginning. Period. So these are all the places that I recommended in the video. Not all of them, but most of them. And I got the links in my bio for everywhere that I put in the video and everything that I did while I was here. Overall, I give Little Rock, I would say 6 out of 10, just because mainly their downtown life did not please me at all. I was not satisfied with it. It was very hard for me to find a hotel room out here that was up to par. I will take partial blame for it because I did leave my credit card at home, so I only had my debit card with me, so I wasn't able to book anything or reserve anything 5-star or better, you know. So I did have to check into like a 4-star hotel. It was really hard to find a nice one. Everything looked kind of beat up here. I did end up checking into a Best Western. It was nice. It was clean, and they let me check in without my credit card. And so that was a plus for me. So like I say, overall, I give it a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't just recommend vacationing here, but I would say if you do have to come here, here are some of the spots that I do recommend. And if you do just have to go there, I mean, you can make it the best out of it. They do get lit there. There's a little litty in the city, a little. So that's all I have for you guys for now. Please tune in for my next video, find out where we're going next, and see what we're going to get into. Thanks for joining, babes. Until next time, hugs and kisses. Bye.